Today, Precarious plays Stardew Valley.
Roundabouts. And today it's raining. It's not raining.
Why isn't it raining? Weatherman.
Maybe.
Huh. Oh, I got mail.
Well, I think it's supposed to be a chance of rain. That's interesting. You right click. Right click to check the mailbox. Oh.
Okay.
Move closer?
It's something not equipped? What?
No, just move closer. Yeah, you just weren't close enough.
Seems like you need to get very personal with that mailbox.
Yeah, I think it's about a 1-tile effective range. You get a problem with that? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna say a lot of nice things about this game as we play. But I feel like you didn't water your plants. There are a handful of things that I'm still not sure about, and I'd feel bad if I didn't mention those as well.
Yeah.
And one of the things I prefer, oftentimes I prefer the system in Harvest Moon where your energy meter is hidden.
Oh yeah.
Because that feels a little more organic to me. And I think if you were to ever be playing a game where it would be okay to have sort of like a loosey-goosey, like, I feel like my character is about this tired. A game with this pacing, this would be the one to have that be okay in, you know? Now you should probably go to the beach and see Willie, I think.
Okay.
And you should head into town.
Because it's only 8 though. I think I ought to wait until about 9.
That's one thing that I want. No, you should start heading out now. Trust me.
Got it.
You should collect that rock because you don't want to just leave it there.
All right.
So that's one thing that I really like about this game, is that whenever you're just starting out, it takes forever to walk to places. And it really makes you feel like the burden of time sort of bearing down on you, because you don't have a whole lot of time in each day, but that's okay because you have infinity time over the course of the game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's sort of like, it's this sense of pressure that very rarely actually like deprives you of stuff. So go ahead and start heading to the east. Follow the path, like down there, the dirt path.
Oh, I see.
No, the dirt path. I mean, I guess the shoreline is fine, whatever. Dirt path, shoreline, same thing. But, yeah, so just head across that stone bridge, and that should take you to the beach. So even though you sort of got caught up with that bit of direction there. See, yeah, you got here just about time.
Hey, new friend.
So, this is Willie. He's a salty old dog. He's cool.
He looks like he's been drinking. His cheeks are pink. Or maybe it's sunburn. Yeah, probably sunburn.
Probably both. I think anytime I, like, definitely want to find him, I normally go to the saloon at about 7 o'clock.
Well, at least he waits until 7.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, he's like a serious fisherman, like a real fisherman.
Yeah, so one thing that's interesting about this guy, though, is he introduces himself by saying that he spent a month out at sea, and he often references spending, like, long winters out at sea fishing. But he never seems to actually leave town, which is peculiar because Harvest Moon had a character, a reoccurring character. I think his name may have been Kai. Maybe was his name Kai? Anyway, there was a character that would often show up only for the summer. And I think he had like a purple bandana, and I'm pretty sure in Friends of Mineral Town he like ran a summerside shack. Or is that in Back to Nature only? Anyway, the point is, he's Willie and he's cool and he gives you a fishing rod.
Yeah, that was awfully nice of him. I mean, that's a pretty serious investment in a stranger.
Yeah, so go ahead and press the E key so I can tell you about the 5 ways. These are like the 5 disciplines that you can improve in that are specifically tracked and metered out, right? Farming, mining, foraging, fishing, and combat. And you just unlocked a whole one because of him. He just gave you 1/5 of the game,
Wow, that's very nice of him.
Yeah.
He's gonna be my new best friend.
And here are all of the people that you've talked to.
Oh.
And here are the people that you haven't. So looking at this list, I can tell you that your best bet is going to be going to the pub in the evening and going to one particular house right about now, actually.
Okay. Should we go to that house or should we muddle around trying to fish?
No, don't try doing fish yet. Trying to do fishing yet because it takes a lot of time just in one location.
Okay. To the pub. House pub.
Yeah, the pub we can go to later. But you already watered all of your crops, right?
Yeah, I did.
See, that's one thing that's very interesting, and you should smack those with a hoe.
That?
It's a dig spot.
It looks like worms.
Maybe.
It's clay. It's more clay. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure that those will sort of patch themselves up.
Oh, look at all the crazy driftwood. What is that?
Your little friend. Probably nothing to worry about.
Aha, sure. We'll see.
So, one thing that I want to do is we're going to play through the first few days just consecutively, but I want to show off a wide variety of elements in this game, like the different seasons and the different crops. So we're not going to get to the end of the second year where there's like a big milestone that happens. By my estimation, it would be like 112 episodes or something.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. No,
Yes.
that was dumb math. That was very conservative math because that was just for 1 year. So it would actually be double that. So it would be like 224 episodes. So we don't want to do that. So go ahead and not that house. Go east and then north and then north and north and north and north and east. And it's going to be the house down. It's the blue house with the owl up above the door.
Ooh, yeah.
So there's Old Man George.
Oh, gosh.
I don't see his wife around.
It's cool to see somebody in a wheelchair.
Yeah, this game has No, actually, Harvest Moon had a reoccurring character who I believe she was either in a rocker or a wheelchair most of the time. I can never remember.
He's grumpy.
I can never remember if her name was Ellie and her granddaughter or daughter character was named Ellen, or if it was the other way around. Because she's one of the girls that I was never actually that interested in dating. Like, I think between Harvest Moon 64, Back to Nature, and Friends of Mineral Town, I have married all of the girls because they all shared like one cast of characters that were like mixed up a little bit. Like they sort of modified the roles, but the cast was still the same. They shared one cast, so I've married basically all of the girls from that cast that could be married except for her.
Where'd that dag-blasted saloon go? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it opens at noon, but people don't start coming in until like 7.
Oh.
So I'd recommend going back to your farm and probably cleaning up a little bit.
Yes.
Leave the big patches of grass, but feel free to start attacking the weeds and the stump, or not the stumps, the weeds and the branches and the rocks.
Well, you were right about walking around. Every time I take a wrong turn, I'm like, ugh.
Well, that just you learn the map as you play. Oh, and you can pick up anything with like a dark outline, like the
like the birds. Like the birds.
No,
I don't seem to want to be picked up.
I meant the little yellow flower and the little like little turnipy
really?
looking jam. Oh, your inventory's full.
I need to go put stuff in the box.
I do keep sort of forgetting how limited you are at the beginning of this game, which is cool.
That's fine. I mean, I just got this house for free, and I've been...
Oh, wait, this is what you should do. No, don't sell any of that. Because I don't know how much it would sell for, really. And I'm going to show you one of the things that this game does, that Rune Factory does a little bit, and actually so does Story of Seasons and a couple of the other slightly older Harvest Moon games. But this game probably does a little bit better. Go press the E key, and then go to the Hammer tab. You can craft things, and you should see what it takes to craft a box. And then you should craft, 50 wood.
All right, you got it.
So chop up branches until you either get really low on energy or until you have 50 wood.
Is it okay if I chop down trees?
That's fine.
Okay. Does it use a lot of energy?
In the beginning, yeah, but you know what? I was so used to Harvest Moon rules where you normally can't chop up anything larger than a branch with a basic axe. I didn't even try chopping a tree up until I did it accidentally without thinking about it towards the end of my first month.
So what scale of farm are we talking about? Because I always feel weird cutting down trees in game, out of game, in general. Like, how many trees should I be clearing right now?
That is hard to say. Because I was worried about that. Oh, hold on, wait. Shoot.
I clicked on it.
Yeah, you already clicked on it. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and
I done poked it.
Put it over the seeds, and then click the seeds, the mixed seeds, and then click outside the area, outside the HUD. Okay, and then you drop the seeds on the ground. So now you can come back and get them later if you are so inclined. But since you picked it up, you made that before you had a spot in your inventory.
Oh, I see. That makes total sense. That was silly of me.
Well, I mean, you learn stuff.
Yep.
Okay, so go ahead and take that box back inside. A lot of people sort of just leave those on the ground outside their house, and I think that's weird.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Because there's no reason not to. I just think it's weird.
Let's see, where do I want my box of awesome stuff? Next to the fireplace where it can catch fire, next to the TV where I can ignore it, the foot of my bed so that marauders... You know what? Foot of the bed.
You'll have to move a little closer, and you might not be able to put things that close to your bed. Yeah, it looks like you can't quite go that close. I don't think you're moving close enough. You got to be close so that way the base of it turns green.
Oh.
But you can't be inside of it because then you'd be fusing with the chest. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
And that's actually...
That's a very logical place to put that.
That's the head of the bed, not the foot of the bed.
Oh, now I can put things in there.
Yeah.
I can put that in there.
So that's why I was subtly trying to get you to not sell your rocks earlier. It's because you can use those to do things.
Ooh, cool.
So to answer your question before, and you should start actually heading back into town.
Yeah, it's going to take me a little while to walk there. Gosh, yeah. Reality.
So, well, I'll come back to that later. So... a moment of peace just happened because I saw the pink tree and it made me really happy to have it there in my life.
Oh, you're so sugars.
And I forgot what I was talking about.
You're just like, oh yeah, this is such a beautiful place.
Okay, so go ahead and go to the south, and go to the river. Straight down, straight to the south.
I'm sorry, I have this thing where I feel like I need to walk on the...
And now you should try to figure out the fishing game without me saying anything, because this is one of the things that I'm not sure how to feel about. So I'm gonna just let you do this, and then probably head back towards the saloon whenever it's about 7:30, I'd say. Yeah, read the text. Okay, you got it. There you go. Okay, so. Oh. No, I really did forget. Oh gosh. Well, I'll probably remember later. No, I guess you do need to read the text. You're not following the rules. Just stop and read the text. Just stop and read the text.
Keep bar behind fish, where's the fish? Oh, there's the fish!
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everyone. I could not find the fish. I thought the floaty green part was like a metaphor for the fish, and I was just trying to keep it behind the top of the green part. So stupid. Oh, I got a sunfish. Yay, 5 inches. Oh boy, that's not... Alright. It'll be a good canning fish, I guess.
okay, I guess go to the saloon or whatever.
Or whatever.
Who
I'm
cares?
sorry, that was so embarrassing. I need to go hide under a rock. Good thing I have a pickaxe. I can move all the rocks and make myself a little home to live in when I'm embarrassed. Oh. Sorry. There we go. Time for a drink. What a stressful day. Pam! I like Pam.
So go ahead and just talk to all of the people, because I don't think you've met Gus yet.
No, I guess not.
I have to say I'm a little disappointed. I thought there were going to be more people in here.
I mean, it's only 7, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, maybe it's
I
only...
met Emily before.
I know that more people come in on certain days of the week. I think it's like Friday nights. That's like my critical social night, because I'm pretty sure there are some people coming in. I know that like the younger crowd, like Sam and Abigail and Sebastian, come in and hang out in the arcade over there.
Guess not. Somebody's not social. I shouldn't be back here.
So I would go ahead and call it a night.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take a minute, and no, you know what I'm gonna do? It's bothering me so much.
I have to go home in the dark.
It's bothering me so much that I'm gonna check the recording to figure out what I was talking about, and I'm gonna finish it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish it up when we next play. So is there any questions you have?
Yeah, what
Anything at
do
all?
fish look like?